Yo, what's up, guys? Great win for the Toronto Raptors tonight, defeating the Minnesota Timberwolves 110-105. Now, guys, before the start of the game, we obviously heard the news that Scottie Barnes would be returning to the lineup tonight for the Toronto Raptors. Great news after he broke his orbital bone 3 weeks ago or so to the Denver Nuggets when Jokic accidentally hit him in the eye. So Scottie Barnes will be back tonight. And we also saw that the Raptors would be sporting a new look tonight, rocking their new City Edition jerseys with that tribute towards Vince Carter, of course, with the Raptor. These jerseys are absolutely incredible, guys. They're probably the best jerseys that this year that Nike has released for the City Editions. Beautiful jerseys, guys. But not only the jerseys that were beautiful, the bloody court, guys. Look at this court, man. Absolutely amazing court, guys. To see the purple, the old Raptor in the middle there. Just absolutely beautiful job. To see this court, guys, probably the best court as well in the NBA, guys, for the City Edition. Just amazing to see, guys, the Raptors with these incredible 30th edition throwbacks, guys, with the purple jerseys. Now these ones, just beautiful to see. Now, about the game. Great game, I have to say, guys. In the first quarter, Raptors shot the ball with great efficiency, guys. They shot over 78% from the field, 14 for 18, guys, 50% from 3, 2 for 4. The problem was that the Raptors were in a little bit of foul trouble. They let Minnesota get to the line 8 times. That's how Minnesota was able to stay in this first quarter, guys, and the game was able to stay tight. Minnesota got to the free throw line, but they weren't shooting the ball well, guys. They only shoot like 32% from the field, guys. Raptors did a really good job defensively at times in that first quarter. RJ Barrett and Chris Boucher both led the way with 8 points each in that first quarter. Scottie Barnes did well. He had a 3-pointer plus 3 assists, especially on that first play to Grady Dick. Beautiful pass to by Scottie Barnes to Grady Dick, guys. Great job by him. So the Raptors continued to play really well, guys. And in the second quarter, the Raptors were even better, I felt, guys. They really made Minnesota's life difficult, especially Anthony Edwards, guys. Anthony Edwards had 3 fouls early on in this game, making him go on the bench, guys. Really good for the Raptors. Obviously, Jakob Poeltl had 3 fouls in this game as well, so he had to take a back seat for a little bit. But RJ Barrett and Chris Boucher really carried the way for the Raptors, guys. In that second quarter, did a really good job. Boucher was making some threes. RJ was doing a really good job driving it to the hole, drawing the fouls. Unfortunately, RJ has trouble making free throws, for God's sakes. He's got to keep working on those. But a really good second quarter by the Raptors, guys, making it hard for Minnesota. Again, Minnesota only shot 37% from the field, guys. Not a good shooting day for Minnesota, guys. Like I said, Edwards had some difficulty. The guys that gave the Raptors the most trouble were guys like Julius Randle and Jaden McDaniels. Those guys were really causing trouble. Dante DiVincenzo was making some shots as well. But really good second quarter by the Raptors, guys. They did a really good job defensively and also offensively, and they took the lead into the half. But in the second half, guys, unfortunately, when you got a superstar or playing against a superstar, they're going to get hot at some points in this game, and that's what happened with Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards got a 4th foul early on in that third quarter, but Chris Finch kept him in the game, and it ended up benefiting Minnesota, guys. Anthony Edwards had 11 points in that third quarter. He was able to stay out of foul trouble after that 4th foul of his. He did a really good job keeping his team in the game, guys. Like I said, the Raptors had trouble with Minnesota size at times in this game. You had Rudy Gobert, Randall, Naz Reid. These guys are big guys who gave the Raptors trouble down low in the post at times. But the Raptors did a really good job, guys, staying in this game. They didn't let it phase them. And they went on some run-ins on their own. The Raptors went on a 9-0 run at the end of that third quarter. They did a really good job negating Minnesota's 11-0 run to start the third quarter, guys. So the Raptors did really good work on the defensive side. And they made some shots. You know, I like Jonathan Mogbo. He's very electric, guys. It doesn't matter what time of game. He comes into the games, brings energy, guys, on the defensive side and the offensive side. I really like this game tonight. Obviously, like I said, Chris Boucher and RJ Barrett were really leading the way scoring-wise. Scottie Barnes was doing really well. He's on a minutes restrictions, but Scottie came into the game at times and brought some really good energy for the Raptors. I liked how Grady Dick was playing too in that third quarter. Despite he wasn't scoring as much, he was getting open, making the shots when he could. But in the fourth quarter, guys, defensive side of the ball, guys, Raptors did a really good job on defense in the fourth quarter, guys. But what can I say about RJ Barrett, guys? RJ Barrett led the way with 12 points in the fourth quarter, guys, finishing off the game with 31 points, guys. Another spectacular game by RJ Barrett, guys. He has been immense for the Raptors, guys, these last few games. He had a triple-double in Boston, 39 points, most points by a Canadian ever in a Raptors jersey the other game. And now tonight again with 31 points. Boucher had a great fourth quarter as well. He finishes off with 22 points. Scotty Barnes came into that game later on in the fourth, was really, really helping the Raptors guys on the defensive side. And like I said, Scotty was making great passes, making some shots as well. Scotty finishes off this game with 17 points. Really good job by Scotty Barnes and the Raptors guys. Anthony Edwards, like I said, he had 11 points in the fourth. He does finish off the game with 26 points. The Raptors did a really good job doubling Edwards late into the game, guys, forcing him to pass the ball off. And the Raptors, like I said, Jakob Poeltl, defensively, great job on Rudy Gobert. Did what he had to do in that fourth quarter to prevent that guy from getting easy buckets. Taking the fouls when he had to, letting Gobert earn his buckets at the free throw line. Really good job. Randall had a solid game. He had 22 points. McDaniels also had a solid game as well, guys. Really good job, though, by the Raptors to contain Minnesota late in that game and get another W, guys. Second straight win for the Raptors this year. Back-to-back wins for them. First time this year, guys. Minnesota has not won in Toronto, guys. I think it's been like 20 years or something like that. It's been crazy, an absurd amount of years since Minnesota has gone into Toronto and win a game, guys. But the Raptors handle business, get a 5-point win, win 110-105, defeating Minnesota. Great job by the team, guys. They did a really good job tonight. Raptors made their shots when they had to, got the stops when they had to on defense. Scotty Barnes looked great in his first game back, guys. Brought a lot of energy. It's good to see him back, rocking that new look with the goggles, of course. So it's always good to see, guys, when you get your core pieces back. We're obviously missing still guys like Emmanuel Quickly, Olenek, Bruce Brown. These guys probably won't be back for a little bit longer, but great to see Scotty starting as well tonight, guys. He replaced Davion Mitchell in the starting five tonight. Mitchell came off the bench, which was a good move, I felt, by Coach Darko, because Davion Mitchell is really good defensively, guys, brings a little bit more energy coming off the bench, guys. So I like Scotty playing as the point guard at sometimes in this game. But great job by the Raptors today, guys. Fantastic win by them. Well-deserved win for them, especially after coming off that win against Indiana the other night. Great job by the Raptors, guys, to get back-to-back wins. But now the Raptors go on the road for a 4-game road trip, and they start off the 4-game road trip in Cleveland, guys. Very difficult matchup, guys. Cleveland's one of the hottest teams in the NBA, if not the hottest team in the NBA, and they have the best record as well in the NBA. So very difficult matchup coming up for the Raptors on Sunday night against Cleveland, guys. But let's see how the Raptors do, guys. Look what they did against Boston the other night. They went toe-to-toe with the Celtics. Let's see if they can do the same against the Cleveland Cavaliers then. But guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, click like if you like this video. Subscribe if you guys want to see more content. Go Raptors, go, guys. And remember, if you do not watch sports, you're a more. Ciao, guys.